In 2-week time period, I took lots of photographs. Tried to find a concept, something, which I am interested. Then I grouped these photos and there was 3 main group styles, trees and lines. A while I think about these groups and tried to combine them. For instance, tiles and trees, lines and tiles, and finally trees and lines. And then all this process becomes something else. It became my wish trees. As a combination, I choose trees and lines. I made sketches to find a form, and a way to combine lines and trees. Not only on paper, on 3D structure as well. Tried different materials, such as wax, clay and paper mesh. And then I thought about wires. Their form is basically line. So if I use wires to create my 3D structure, I will have a tree made by lines. And production of the 3D structure has begun. While I am building my trees, let's take a look. What is wish tree means? A wish tree is an individual tree, usually distinguished by species, position or appearance, which is used as an object of wishes and offerings. Such trees are identified as possessing a special religious or spiritual value. By tradition, believers make votive offerings in order to gain from that nature spirit, saint or goddess fulfillment of a wish. Especially wish trees is a tradition of the Middle East countries and the countries close to them. Some sources claim that the origins of this tradition is shamanism. Puns used to have this tradition and the countries which used to shaman in the past, like Mongolia, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan and Turkey have this kind traditions in present. Also others claims that the origins of this tradition is Hindu. The banyan tree is also called Kalpavriksha, meaning wish-fulfilling tree. It represents eternal life because of its seemingly ever-expanding branches and people have great respect for it. Pakistan, India, Bangladesh have this tradition as well. And Europe, before pine trees were introduced by Prince Albert in 1840, Europeans used to use the wishing trees at Christmas. What about art? Yes, there is an artist called Yoko Ono. Since the 1990s, the wish tree has played a significant part in many of Yoko Ono's exhibitions. Ono's wish tree, installed in the sculpture garden of the Museum of Modern Art, New York in July 2010, has become very popular, with contributions from all over the world. By the way, I finished my trees as well. I made 3 trees. First one is about wishes. I asked the persons around me to make a wish and they did. And the second one is about people who died. We put names of death persons, so their souls can go to the sky or heaven with bushes of the tree. And the last one is blank tree. So you can imagine something about it. Something you need.